Hello, welcome back to Firesense Gaming. My name is Ben, and today we're going to start over with Restoration. This time around, I think we're going to go for a Yoshine Senpai playthrough. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to go and start it, and we'll just auto-play through all the text we've seen before. So I'll probably cut most of that out. So if you want to watch any of the common route that we skip over, just go back and watch episodes 1 through 3, I believe. So, here we go. Awesome. Alright, now we finally got to the first choice that looks like makes any sort of impact on our playthrough here. So far all we've skipped through is basically the accident and his first day back at school. So like I said, it's like episodes 1 and 2 if you want to go back and rewatch those. Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and just pick everything back up from here. So I know we've definitely seen some of this text before, but that's alright, we skipped over most of it. So, we're going to go to the club. Sorry, Yui, I'll go to the club. Ah, I see. Guess it can't be helped. But this was to celebrate your turn, so I'll be meaning to go without you. You want to call quits for today, Kotaro? Yeah. In that case, I'll go to the club as well. See ya. Yui smiles and runs off. I forgot how stupid that voice is, but I love it. She looks a bit sad. It makes me feel like I made the wrong choice. Let's go, Ryukin. Yeah. Well, we can go some other time. I head to the music room. Alright, and I take it back. We're going to actually go and skip through to the next day here. This is also stuff we've seen before. This is the intro to Cory. So we're going to go ahead and skip past through here again as well. Nice. Okay, so we skipped over Cory's introduction. We'll definitely play through that again whenever we get to her route. But we're finally getting to the introduction to Yoshine Senpai, and since that's the route we're going for here, let's work on her introduction. Now let's skip back a little bit here. Okay, so we just see her talking to some flowers or something outside the school building. Alright, so, she's jamming. I don't know what that means, but we'll go ahead and click it. Oh, jeez. Forgot to turn off the auto read. Alright, I'll use my hyper jamming skills. I need to stop her from communicating with aliens. I expand my aura to a 30-meter radius. Well, that's what it feels like, but I can't do such a thing, so I'll just pretend. An idiot. Ah, there's a reaction. Is it working? Wait up there? What? That wasn't weird and creepy at all. No, I didn't think about such a thing. Well, I'm a guy, but I'm not gonna do such an inhuman thing. Well, I guess I'll leave now. I decided to leave, since she might contaminate me with her strange wave. Are you going home already? Whoa! The girl standing in front of me. She must be the girl that's sitting by the garden. I look at the garden, but there's no one there. That proves it's the same girl. But how? Can she teleport, or did I just not notice her? Can I guess it's the second one, because you're kind of an idiot. Or can she use some other powers? She's strange either way. The weather was good today. I look up at the sky. The sun sets early during the winter. The sun's setting and it's emitting red light across the world. So the sky should show a great contrast of red and white. Unfortunately, that's not the case. It's cloudy right now. Dark clouds are covering the sky and it's bad weather. Is she blind or something? Wait, hold on. I recall her words. It's good today. It was in past tense. Huh, you're right. It was sunny at noon. Who are you? Yes? Your name? You don't remember me? I don't remember even you make a face like that. Have I met her somewhere before? She looks familiar now that she says it. But she sure is beautiful. She looks a bit dumb, but it's a cute part of her. Her face is well-shaped and pretty. I think I missed out if I forgot someone like her. I see. I guess it can't be helped since we didn't talk much. The girl looks sad. Oh, hold on, I'll remember right away. Can't ignore her if she makes such a face. I try hard to recall her. Anyway, I need to think. Ah, I see, I get it now. The mystery is solved now. You're the sole survivor of the incident 5 years ago. Girl that was 13 years old back then. Kashima Yoshine. I don't know of such an incident, but, yes, my name is Kashima Yoshine. She makes a big smile. I know you because we're in the same club, and I'm an idiot. It took me that long to remember you. Yes. Kashima Senpai is a senior, graduating in a month. She was in the music club until a few months ago, but she retired along with the other seniors after the competition ended. I haven't talked to her that much, but Minori really liked her, and she told me a lot about her. She's popular among younger students and all the guys. She's a genius when it comes to flutes, and she's even better than some pros. But there's one strange thing. But how do you know me? We're in the same club? Senpai replies happily. You're right. Idiot. Stupid me. It's not strange at all. Let's pretend this didn't happen because conversation's going nowhere. By the way. Yes? You called my name. Did you want to talk to me? Oh, sorry. Did I bother you? No? But we haven't talked much, so why'd you call out to me? Oh, you have a point. Minori always talked about you, so it felt like we knew each other well. Seems Kashima-senpai and I are close through Minori. What a deep relationship. Kashima-senpai starts talking while I'm lost in thought. We've been together since we met. Huh? I don't think it's just a coincidence that we met today, so I want to get to know you better. I would like to talk with you, so how about it? Is she trying to hit on me? No, I'm confident that I don't look that good. I hate how I'm so confident about it. Anyway, she must really want to make friends with me. The more friends, the better, so there's no reason to refuse. There shouldn't be a problem. Huh, well, alright, I'm more than happy to. Oh, then I'll follow you anywhere. Not creepy at all. That's any more laugh. Then let's go. Alright. Catch up with Kashima-senpai and we'll leave the school together. I follow her to the shopping district and wonder, where are we going? Seeing that she's walking quickly, she must know where she's going. Since she said we'll be drinking tea, it has to be a cafe of some sort. But the shopping district doesn't have many cafes, and the ones that do exist are all bunched up. They're not in the direction we're heading right now. Of course, that's what I know, and she might know of some other place that I don't. It's not weird, even if some new place opened up while I was in the hospital. Well, find out when we get there. We keep walking. But after a while, we pass through the shopping district. Now I really don't know what's going on, so I ask her a bit hesitantly. Kashima-senpai? Yes? Can I ask you something? Yes, go ahead. I'm a cruiser that lost its compass. That was stupid. Where are we going? To a good place. Where's that? You'll find out soon if you follow me. Well, if you say so. Things like this are fun because they're kept a secret. Okay. I didn't come to enjoy a mystery tour, but I can't go home now. Fine, I'm determined now. She can use me all she wants today. She can go as far as asking me to commit suicide. It's not a weird statement at all. Can I ask you something? Go ahead. Please don't be stupid again this time. Where am I? Are you asking what this place is? Yes. It's my house. I see. So this is Kashima-senpai's house. Wow. The gate doesn't look like that of an ordinary Japanese home. This is a metal fence, right? Like the ones I see at a big mansion? I think I've been seeing this metal fence ever since we left the shopping district. And way behind it, about 150 meters into the property, is something like a European castle. I don't even want to count the number of rooms from the outside. So, in short, it's a big house. And Kashima-senpai is calling this her house. Is this an Italian joke? No? What even is that? Oh, I see. She cuts back at me with a smile. Hold on. Let's calm down and analyze the situation I'm in. Everything started when Kashpa-senpai wanted to have some tea with me. I think my misunderstanding started there. I thought we were going to a cafe or something, but this is what's happening right now. We're at Kashpa-senpai's house. For her, inviting me to tea meant inviting me to her house. Wait, Kashpa-senpai's house? Me? That poor guy like me going to a rich house? Let's think this through. Her house is magnificent. Can she invite someone that she hasn't talked to much? I know her parents would like it. A scum like you get near my daughter. I command you to kill yourself. I shall assist you. No, why are you even here? He's got a crazy imagination. I love it. I can't say it's totally impossible. What is it, Takuchi-san? It's nothing. She doesn't understand what I'm talking about, and makes the matter worse. I'm home. Can you open the gate? Yes, ma'am. Metal gate opens. Come on in. Oh, what should I do? See, I don't think this choice makes a difference. Oh, yeah, let's just go in. I'll go in. I'm a man, I shouldn't back out, I convince myself. I follow Kashpa-senpai. I feel strange pressure as I go through the gate and I awkward to step onto her property. Huh? A strange chill runs through me. Oh, watch out! Something flies across in front of me. What? Is this some divine punishment for taking advantage of Kashpa-senpai? If that's the case, I'll go to Mecca and start a second impact there. Yes, we need the angels to come attack the earth, it's fine. It seems scary, Sisminoff. I'm sorry, are you alright? Yes. I guess this house kills any intruders without mercy. Oh, the arrow's still stuck. Huh? She stares at where my left arm should be. There's a long needle stuck in my sleeve. Would have got me if I had my arm. I try to pull it out. No. Huh? That needle has poison on it. It'll kill you if you touch it. Please let me go home now. What? I'm sorry. I wasn't being considerate. I invited you and put you in danger like this. That's fine. I chose to come in after all. But please don't worry about it. I don't want to be killed, but to be honest, I don't value my life that much. First of all, Kashpa-senpai didn't make the security system, and she didn't activate it. So it's wrong to get mad at Senpai, and there's no need for her to feel bad. You're really nice. Thank you? I guess I'll be going home now. Huh? It seems I'm not welcome here. That's not true. It's fine. I'm glad I got to see your house. I see. I say this as calmly as I can, and Senpai just hangs her head. It's not that I don't like you, but... Crap, I can't come up with something to say. She raises her head. Oh. I'm sorry. She looks even more gloomy now. I'm sorry I kept you here longer than you wanted. Please come again if it's alright with you. Senpai turns around and walks through her house. I don't want to go home right away, so I see her off until she goes in. I let out a big sigh. I'm an idiot. I'm a big idiot. I hurt Senpai's feelings. How meaningless. I left so I wouldn't hurt Senpai's feelings. If we kept talking, I'm sure we would have ended up talking about my arm and things would get awkward. That's what I thought, but I didn't think it through. I thought I was being considerate, but I didn't think about her at all. I hate myself. I don't want to excuse my actions, but I should be more optimistic. If I feel bad about something, I should just make up for it. My self-hatred will get in the way of finding a new dream. Alright. It's a bit selfish, but let's not worry about it too much. I think it's better than throwing away my life or my dream. Well, I should just go to bed after I get home. I murmur as I step off the train. Friday, February 7th. And we've probably seen most of this text before, but I'm just going to keep going. Why not? Chirp, chirp. Wake up to birds chirping again. Please make chicken bowl out of us, chirp. Chicken bowls are impossible using sparrows. Sparrows can't be chickens. Stupid birds. Fine, I'll cook you guys like I promised the other day. I get up and open the drawer. I take out the strengthened slingshot, the Falcon that I bought through mail order. Rubber strength is 25 pounds and uses 10mm metal pegs as ammo. Slingshot fits my drawer because it will fold it up. I assemble the slingshot and set the bullet. I open the window. I hold the rubber and the bullet with my mouth, hold the slingshot in my right arm, and pull. I aim and try to shoot the sparrow down, and I let the rubber go. Bullet misses the sparrow and flies off somewhere. Sparrow's still chirping. Ah, damn. I cursed myself. As I start to aim again, I hear something breaking in the distance. Let's pretend I didn't hear that. Well, let's go make something to eat. It's best to forget about bad things. I head to the kitchen. Bam, bam. I'm cutting the cabbage with the kitchen knife, but I can't hold on to the cabbage since I don't have my left hand. I guess I can't cook something that uses a knife. I give up. I'll be late if I continue cooking like this. I microwave the food I got at the convenience store. Looks like I'll be eating like this from now on. I'm good at cooking since I lived alone for a long time. I'm confident that I'm better than Minori at the very least. So this is one more thing I lost because I lost my arm. I wonder how many other things I've lost. But I still want to find happiness if I still have a chance. The food's eaten. I eat it. I have to start worrying about money since I can't cook now. Well, my parents' life insurance provided me with enough money to feed me for my lifetime, but I don't want to rely on it too much. It sounds like a fire truck and an ambulance. It's coming from nearby. Well, I don't have time to go check it out. I should get going. I finish eating and decide to wait for Minori in front of the door. Minori's coming. She is running. I guess she's naturally slow, as she's running at a slow speed. She almost falls once, but she manages to reach me. Oh, Ryukun, it's terrible. What, you're being stuck by a cockroach? It's even more terrible. This is so terrible. What happened? A house nearby, like a rock thrown through the window, and the broken glass stabbed the thigh of the guy living in it. The guy fell, tipped the stove over, and the oil leaked out and caught on fire. The house was covered in this big fire, but he couldn't get out since he had glass in his thigh. The neighbor called the fire station. When he was finally saved, he was badly burned and barely alive. Isn't that scary? Minori finishes talking without pausing to take a breath. I see. So you hate cockroaches more than that? I mean, I'm not the one who got lit on fire. I think a fire would be far worse than everyone's standards. Of course, cockroaches are enemies of all human beings. Humans only live for about 100 million years, but cockroaches live for 5 billion years. They'll evolve and have a war with us using missiles in the future. Their language will sound like their feet moving. Isn't that terrible? You don't like it, right? Right, Riku? Yeah, I get it. Jeez. So I threw the rock in this guy's window. I wait for her answer. They don't know yet, but I hear a rock came flying from a distance. It was fast, too. Maybe, like, from a slingshot or something, because... Chill runs up my spine. Hey, Minori, let me ask you something. What's wrong, Ryukun? You look really pale. Nobody died, right? No, I guess someone survived, but isn't it terrible? We have to give proper punishment to whoever did it. It's inhuman to do such a thing. Person is making a pale face in front of you, Minori. But thank God no one died. I stopped thinking about it and decided to go to school. They almost kill somebody who's just like, well, oh well, time for school. Alright, the bell rings. I wake up to the sound of the bell. This has become a habit now. It's lunchtime. Everyone's doing different things like stretching out, talking with friends, and getting ready to eat. I've been sleeping all this time. I entered the school just like Minori suggested and entered the music club. I entered and won many competitions during my high school life. They found out I'm a really good percussionist, so they gave me a scholarship. I can't play now, so there's a big chance they've taken it away. There's a possibility of repeating a grade if I keep sleeping. Since I had the right to be here, teachers didn't complain even if I slept. I've contributed a lot to increase the school's reputation. But there are old-style teachers that wake me up, telling me it's important to learn about things, blah blah blah. It's only annoying, but it might have been better than letting me just play music. But I'm not motivated since I don't know what I'm going to do after I graduate. Maybe I'll stay up during the next class. Let's think about it after that. Well, I should go eat now. Even though I was sleeping, I can't avoid hunger. Ignore the points this time. You want to eat together today? Then go buy bread for me. If you're 1,000 yen if you don't win the 1 in 3 food poisoning menu. Alright, you're on. Everyone around me is trying to satisfy one of their three greatest desires. I'm lacking in desires other than sleeping. Well, I'm sure there aren't many people here that have their desire for something other than eating and sleeping fulfilled. If there are, now I'm gonna kill them. It's not that I'm jealous. It's just that couples should have a platonic relationship, and such actions are indecent. Why am I making excuses to myself? Well, I should go get something to eat. I didn't bring lunch today. Actually, I couldn't make lunch with one arm. It'll get expensive from now on, but I don't have to worry about money. I do have enough money to feed me for my whole life. To put it another way, I don't have to worry about food even if I don't work. That'll be a boring life, though. Anyway, let's go buy something to eat. I didn't eat much this morning. But I also need more sleep. Let's see. Ryukun. Minori's standing in front of me when I notice. She seems to be holding a lunchbox behind her. I thought I'd eat rice with you. You didn't bring lunch, right? I made some for both of us. Saying this, she raises her lunchbox. She's right, I didn't bring my lunch. But I don't feel like taking her offer either, because I remember what happened yesterday. My memory, I see a field of white. Did you just say eat rice together? Yeah. Let me think about it. Could it be the same as yesterday? Then the content of that box is a disaster. Box filled with disaster, like Pandora's box. Alright. And going to Yoshine's route, we apparently need to sleep through lunch. So, oh well, let's just sleep through lunch. I decided to stay awake during this afternoon's lecture, so I'll sleep now. Good night. What an idiot. Alright, school ends. Well, I slept through the whole thing. I used to learn concentration and percussion, so there's no need for me to take these classes seriously. According to Minori, this attitude would lead me to start ignoring traffic lights, sniff paint thinner, dye my hair, be taken to jail, and climb the 13 steps to my death. Well, that sounds fun. But I was accepted by the school because of my music. I haven't studied at all previously, so I can't follow the classes now. I can only follow music, PE, Japanese, and health education. Well, people make fun of me for getting good grades in just those classes. They shouldn't make fun of me. Learning about how men and women work is proper education. Well, what should I do today? Can't do anything even if I go to the club. What can I do with one arm? If only I had my arm. Thinking about my arm gets me depressed. Then I should go home. I'll feel better if I go home and play some games. Wait, I only have one hand. Can't play shooting games like I used to when I was a famous rapid firer. Well, I'm lying. First of all, you can't beat games nowadays by just being able to push buttons quickly. But I won't be able to beat my high score on the drum game, which I got first place in national rankings. This is true. Games act much easier than actually playing a drum, so a guy training on the real thing shouldn't lose against amateurs. It's like a game for children as pros. But now I can't even do what I consider to be mere child's play. Feels like everyone's laughing at me for losing my arm. Is there a game I can play with one hand? Oh yeah. I just bought this game where you kidnap a girl, make her your maid, and admit it by voluntary restraint. Beat this game with just my right hand. Ah, crap. If I can't use my left hand, I can't use it to do an inappropriate expression. What the hell? Something light hits my head. It feels like a rolled up notebook. I turn around. Ryukun, you're not 18 yet, you pervert. Minori hides the notebook that bent from hitting me too hard and yells at me. I didn't say I'd play Arrogate. How did you know? You an assassin that dives into people's minds? It's an RPG where you read people's minds, collect information, right? Hey, you're admitting you're gonna play it. So how do you... Oh, so you do know what I'm talking about. No, that's not the point. How did you know? Because you look at your upper right corner, bend your left shoulder, and crook your lips to the left when you're thinking about it. What? Just what you'd expect from a childhood friend. Or could she be a profiling throw? Could she be an assassin after all? Nah, that's impossible. But I should say something back. I don't like it when she badmouths Arrogate, and I bet she'll start complaining if I try to go home. Well, Arrogate is a must-have item to raise a man's spirit. Motivation allows the workforce to support our world. Arrogate is a source of world development. Yeah, I don't know about that, bro, but... It's not a valid excuse. There are other things you should be doing rather than playing that sort of a game, you idiot. Minori looks sad for some reason. Hey now, you have a big purchase. Erica contains an ideal world for men, and it's filled with deep emotions and moe. It's the leading media in this world. It's not like I despise it, but I don't know if it's a normal game judging from your reaction. She's pretty sharp. Well, let me just say it's a game that fulfills the desires of men. Its hopes and dreams. Don't you think it's romantic? She told me that it's inappropriate content. Crap, it backfired. Guess I couldn't persuade her. Fine, battle's on. The only remaining options are to fight or to escape. He's a pervert. Two guys can't be helped, but he doesn't need to talk about it. Still everyone but can't go near Takaguchi. Crap, all the girls are watching me with disdain. There's only one thing I can do now. Let's go with emergency evacuation. Minori, bye. Hey, what about the club, Yukun? I'll go if I feel like it. I run out of the classroom. People are still talking about me, I think. Kind of a nickname I have tomorrow. Pervert, Arrow King, Libido. Let's not think about it. I run full speed to the school gate. There's no need to, but I can't stop myself. I try to catch my breath. There's a girl with monstrously long hair. Might be rude to call her monster. It's well-treated, beautiful hair from root to tip. I search through the list of people I know. Could it be? It's Kashima Senpai, the one who invited me to tea yesterday. What you talking about now? I want to run because of the previous life-threatening, bone-chilling experience, but I decided to listen. I did not see Kikubi-san today. I was eaten by the leaf beetle. My condolences to you. You want to hear Requiem for him? She's pretty crazy like always. Bet she has another world in her brain. I bet I'd get tons of money if I gave her brain to the strange scientist in my neighborhood. Senpai's a moneymaker. Thinking about capturing Senpai, but I stopped myself. That'd be too cruel. And I bet I'd get more money if I kidnapped her and asked for ransom. This guy's a nutcase. I'm using my brain for useless things. Okay, I don't know if this is a requiem, but here's a gentle song. I didn't notice since she had her back to me, but she has a flute. She holds up to play. Looks elegant when Senpai does that. I'm captivated. Senpai takes a small breath and starts playing. It's a gentle and kind song, a peaceful song like a lullaby. Her skill isn't the only thing that attracts people. The reason why the song is written and the thoughts communicated through the song, I can feel them in her performance. I bet even the dead would smile upon hearing the song. Come to think of it, no ordinary person would perform in front of the flower bed beside the school gate. But her performance is so great that such thoughts escape my mind. I listen until she finishes. Senpai just stands there, even after she's finished, as if listening to the voices of nature. No, in her case, she might be hearing things. I'm a bit scared, but I keep watching her. I feel something familiar. The object is located 10 meters behind me with a calculation error of 30 centimeters. Oh, it seems she knows me, and might be a robot. If she used her ability in military affairs, I bet sneaking in the enemy's base and destroying the nuclear missile facility would be a piece of cake. There's no need to run. I want to thank her for yesterday's invitation as well. Hello, Senpai. Oh, hello, Takaguchi-san. I was listening to your song. It was amazing. Really? I was just playing a song I came up with on the spot, so I don't think it's that great. She made that up on the spot? She's a real genius. Oh, what's wrong? I was just thinking how amazing you are. You're amazing too. People say you'll definitely turn pro once you graduate. Whoopsie doodles. I'm sorry, I was being insensitive. Oh, this? I raised my left arm. The sleeve drapes down since there's nothing under it. Looks like a ghost hand. Yeah, I don't care about it now. I don't plan on playing music again. I do care. I do want to go back to music, but I don't want to make Senpai feel bad. Oh. Maybe she can tell what I'm thinking. She looks sad. You went home yesterday when I invited you for some tea. How about we go today? Senpai smiles as if to lighten the mood. I should agree, since she's trying to be considerate. I want to rest today. How about tomorrow? Are you free tomorrow? I want to think today. I can't go to her house feeling awkward like yesterday. I understand. I'll be waiting for you tomorrow. Thanks, Senpai. I wave goodbye and leave. Where should I go? I don't want to go straight home because I won't accomplish anything there. I head to the arcade. Maybe going there will cheer me up. I arrive at the arcade. Sounds fill my ears as soon as I open the door. Music is here as well. I guess music's everywhere. The familiar arcade. What should I play? I look around to find a game I want to play. I guess this. It's a gun shooting game. I put a coin in and pick up the gun. I'm not that good at this kind of game. But this is the only game I'm interested in that I can play with one hand. I pull the trigger a few times, but it's hard with one hand. My shoulder quickly gets tired and the gun shakes. I try to bear it and play on. But I'm shot by an enemy I missed, and the game quickly ends. I set the gun down and look at the music game I used to be good at. Someone that's not that good is playing it. I see many things he can do better. But what about me? It's no use, even if someone gives me advice on how to play better. I realize how powerless I am. I feel powerless rather than lamenting over my lost arm. It's fine, I should think about the future. But I can't think positively about my future. Only negative thoughts enter my mind, and I can only think about how I should live with one arm. I put a coin in the punching machine and hit it. 70 kilograms. I thought I punched at full force, but the result isn't good. I usually get around 100 kilograms. Guess my depression's affecting my body. Or it could be that you're in a hospital for, like, several months. You know, whatever, it's fine. I guess you can't lie to yourself. I'll need some time to heal. Now, the pain may increase as time goes on. Oh well, standing around thinking won't make things better. Let's rest for today. I'm going over to Senpai's house tomorrow. Let's hope we'll have some fun there. I head home. Man, I guess I have to live with my handicap. I go to sleep as soon as I get home. Right, Saturday, February 8th. And like usual, that feels like as good a spot as any to go and call it for today. So, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see y'all next time.